Okay. Your motion's denied.
Real bad man.
Welcome back to the channel. So we got another one of these videos because the first one was so popular. I got constant emails and messages saying make another one. It's good to see that the courts are finally siding with the men. So little rundown of this case. This guy right here partly owns 4 businesses, and I think one of them he just opened, which is why she's taking him back to court for more money. Bearing in mind, he already pays her $23,000 a year in child support and another $7,000 a year for the kids' health insurance, which he pays for all of it. She doesn't pay for any of that. His businesses allegedly make millions. However, he only pays himself a salary of $90,000 a year, so therefore she's not entitled to anything else, but she thinks she is. So yeah, let's get straight into it.
A lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted.
Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can both put your hands down.
Okay, how old are your children?
They are 12 and 14.
Okay, and the current order in your case from 2017 has the child support set at $1,925. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and Mr. Birch was also ordered to carry the health insurance for the children in that order?
Yes, which is
Okay.
what I asked, which that has been, I guess, resolved and not a part of this.
Do you know where Mr. Birch works?
He works at East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. Do you know how much or how long has he done that?
I really don't know. I mean, it's been several years now that he's owned it. I would probably guess, if I was to guess, probably 5 to 7 years.
Okay, and you said that he owns that business?
Yes, he also owns other businesses as well. I'm not really fully aware of what all businesses that he does own.
Okay.
But I do know for a fact he does own East Texas Truck Center, and he does have a business in Nacogdoches and a business in Baytown.
Okay. Is the East Texas Truck Center, is that his main source of income?
Yes,
Okay. And you said that he's the owner of that business?
yes, that's correct.
Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million. I did submit, and I'm not sure if you received it yesterday. I did get online and look at the appraisal districts for his property values. Did you receive that?
I did receive it.
Okay, so as far as his property values, which, like I said, I can't state as to far as his revenue because it is an LLC and the financial information is not available. But I will say, like, as far as property owned in Baytown, per the appraisal district, it's 1.1 million. In Nacogdoches, he owns 5 properties, 3 of which were just acquired in December 15th, 2021.
Ms. Carpenter, stop.
Yes.
Ms. Simone, I need you to ask questions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, you said that he owns other businesses. Do you know what the businesses are, or what the name of the businesses are?
I can, if you look at his LinkedIn accounts.
I don't have that available. Sorry.
Okay.
Now it does actually seem that she doesn't even have a job. She gets $30,000 a year from this man right here, and because he's expanding or setting up new businesses, working hard basically, and getting more money from his hard work, she thinks that she's entitled to some of that money. But she doesn't even know what the businesses are. That's how little research she's done. My man's running like 4 different businesses, and she can't even be bothered to do the research to find out what they're called. All she knows is he's getting more money, and I want some of that money.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Ms. Carpenter, this information that you're about to give me is something that you're looking up from somewhere else?
The businesses owned is just
okay.
from his
Just my question.
LinkedIn account,
Ms.
president.
Carpenter, you don't know this information personally. This is just information that you're searching on the internet for.
And also my 14-year-old has told me as well.
Okay, so you can't use that information.
Okay.
Move on, Ms. Simone.
I'm going to go ahead and pass the witness.
Okay, yeah, let's see if you can find somebody that actually has direct knowledge of what it is that you're trying to do here.
Yes,
Go
sir. I will call Mr. Birch. Mr. Birch, would you state your full name for the court, please?
Joshua Paul Birch.
Okay. And you're the father of Aubrey and Adeline Birch?
That is correct.
Okay. And are you currently covering the children on your health insurance?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. And can you give me the cost of that?
$315.97 per month per child through Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay.
So $631.94.
And all right. And where do you currently work?
East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. And are you the owner of that business?
I'm a minority owner in that business.
Okay. Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Okay. Do you own any other businesses besides the East Texas Trucking Center?
So I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center,
Okay.
Inc., which is not a LLC. And I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Baytown, LLC. I'm a minority owner in Keystone Financial, LLC. And I'm a majority owner in Cornerstone, LLC.
Do you receive any other type of revenue from East Texas Truck Center besides your salary?
No, ma'am. Unless there's a dividend given, but we haven't given dividends.
Okay. Do you make any income from the Keystone Financial?
No, ma'am. There's no salaries or dividends given from that either. It's a startup company.
And do you make any income from Cornerstone Financial?
No, ma'am. Same thing. It was also established last year.
Okay. And you said Keystone, when was that established?
Keystone was actually established in 2000. I thought you said Keystone the first time.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Keystone was established in 2018.
Okay.
I'm a minority there as well.
And you have not received any income from Keystone to the state?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
He pays her $23,000 a year in child support and $7,500 in health insurance. And I don't think she has a job, but she could actually work because the kids are 14 and 12, I think. So why does she not have a job? And if she does have a job, why does she want more money for child support? $23,000 a year, that's more than enough. Now, what do you think's better for the kids? She gets more of his money, his hard-earned money, and she probably spends it, or he's able to keep his money, and a man like this who runs multiple businesses, I'm going to assume he's quite smart with money, so he would probably invest that money and eventually give it to his kids later on in life, which would actually benefit the kids a lot more. But we know if it goes to her, it's going straight in her pocket because she's greedy. But anyway, let's get back into it.
I'll go ahead and pass the witness.
Call your next witness.
I have no further witnesses.
The state ref?
Yes.
Okay. Your motion's denied.
Real bad man.
Mr. Birch, Ms. Carpenter, I've just denied the state's motion to adjust the child support in this case. They have to put on evidence to show me that there's some kind of change in income, and I heard nothing that leads me to believe that there's been a change. So the state not meeting its burden is therefore the motion is denied. If any party is dissatisfied, no, that's okay. I don't need to hear anything.
I'm not understanding what's denied, sir. The new order or the old order?
I'm denying the state's. There's no new order, Mr. Birch.
Yes, sir.
You and Ms. Carpenter and the state were not able to come to an agreement, and so
Yes, sir.
a lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted. The laws in this state are very simple. The state or whoever it is that's moving, asking me to adjust the child support has to prove what your old income was, where it came from, and the circumstances behind it, and then compare it to the new information that you have. And I find that the state has completely and utterly failed to do that. They haven't proven anything to me. They've thrown out some stuff, but nothing with any concrete or significant basis. and therefore I'm denying the motion because they haven't met their burden of proof.
Yo, big up to the judge for actually slapping her back into reality. Stop being greedy. I feel like he's heard this a million times before and he just waited for his moment to say, yeah, your motion's denied. You haven't proven anything. And to be honest, this happens all the time. Check this out. My current husband was dragged into court 9 times for more money. The 9th time he had a female judge that ended the nonsense. She lowered the alimony from $7,000 a month to $3,000. You see what happens when you're greedy? And then lowered it again to $500 for the last year. He's been paying her for 7 years. It's finally over, thank God. She was getting $7,000 a month and she took him to court for more money. That right there is pure greed. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. If you've got any stories similar to this, comment down below. I want to read them. But until next time, peace.